How do I change my stream title? I don't know how to do any of this Lord, as I go. I did want to use my iPad because I'm this run for Nightcast because we're going to do a cast assessment, Spoil Royale, social strategy cast assessment for Survivor or not. We'll play some spoilers. I would put that cast assessment. Not just cast is all right here. Let's look at. Let's look at. That's like a good bunch. I'm with this. It's gonna be good. All right, one more thing I want to check. I want to go to this guy here. Right. All right, let's play some Spoil Royale. I had a good meeting with a developer today. Site's going to be live on September 21st on stream. We're going to go live for the first time. We'll all be able to play at spoilroyale.com. For now, this is still a beta here. We're going to touch the website just a little bit before we go all the way up. We'll still play today. Let's see what's on. I'll be Survivor today. Built with AI, it's business play game. Start it up. Start it up. Okay, again, since I'm solo, we'll go a little bit of an explainer. For those of you that don't know Spoil, this is a last man standing social strategy game. Where you need to use all the different suits and your cards to be the last player standing. So every turn you're going to play a card, you're going to pick a target. So we're blue. No opening target blue, which means we're not at risk of losing a life. You have 3 lives right here. We have 10 ante. Really, it's 9. It's such an ante to pot. You have to have both to be in the game. The way Nathan are playing diamonds, I'm going to target Brown, since 2 other people did. Brown lost a life. But everybody else has kind of split this up pretty bad. Well, it should just be red and I, actually. Possible. Red and Survivor. Oh, that's new. We added colors. So you can see more of what's going on. Which I think is good. I think it makes it easier to see who's attacking who. So I can know who to be all pissed at. We want an early ante, and um, early ante target right now. Let's buy this heart. So you can buy cards, cost 1 extra ante. So I'm gonna buy it from the hearts. I'm gonna swap it. Jack of clubs. So clubs don't do anything. I'm gonna have to play a heart. You don't have to target yourself. It protects you no matter what. So I don't worry about purple, yellow, and brown. Already all down to 1 life. Red and brown. So any ante can't be divided, it rolls over to the next round. If I'm pretty content, if I see another heart, I'll probably buy it. Try to just run this game out. Run this hand out on hearts. That way I don't have to stress. I can talk to you guys about whatever I want. You guys might everything. So this happened twice already with these two guys. Two spades targeting each other is a duel, and only the higher spade wins. So the lower spade is the one who loses a life. All right, let's talk Survivor 49 while playing. The cast says here having here in alphabetical order. First guy up is Alex Moore, 27 from Evanston, Illinois. Lives in DC as field comms director. Alex, I'm sure I'm gonna work. You should call me. We should work together. That's what I. That's what I want to do. And I'll do what I said. I'm gonna buy a. Alright, what is this? Scroll around. What's it say about Alex here? This site doesn't say much more about it. Kimberly Annie Davis looks crazy. There's just no way that Annie Davis is going to do well in Survivor 49. I'm sorry. There's just. The thing that's tough about games like Survivor is you have to unfortunately be normal, I think. Who's the weirdest person to ever win Survivor? Bob Crowley was kind of neurotic, but he wasn't weird. Gabor was old and kind of crazy. Keaton Gabler wasn't like he had his head about him so much. This person's crazy. Anybody that's almost 50, oh, she's only 49. Damn. Yikes. Sorry, Annie. Don't look names for 49. Dude, this guy's a 10. Jake Latimer is a fucking 10. He's a correctional officer from Canada. Guys like Jake are always so hit or miss. I'd have to listen to an interview from him. Taking a look at the full cast picture, I don't think this cast is set up well for Jake. This does not look like the type of group that's going to let someone with high physical physique get by. And he just stands like there's no peer for him. Like I'm zooming in on his people here. The next biggest guy is I don't know. He just stands out in the classroom. I guess Jonathan did all right on 42. Wonder how he'll do in 50. But I don't know. I just don't see it. Yeah, like Jason Troll. Oh, I am sure Jason Troll owns. That's I guess it's not that bad. He was a nice guy. All right, we're gonna lose this game because I'm distracted. By that time, because I have to try to make Red even richer. Red has a stranglehold on this game. Did I win this ante? It's a four-way split. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I was walking. Wait, did I really not get that? The hell? I'm gonna lose. Let's go out swinging. So I'm only down 2 life and 2 ante, which means that I am not in a good place to win. And I'm ready to block my attack. Oh, and there's no diamond here. That's actually it. Fuck, that's actually it. I'm gonna be the first person out of this game. I cannot get last place by trying to go down attacking somebody. We're gonna flip around. Yellow might just kill me though. Yellow, give me a diamond, babe. Oh, tease. Tease me. Tease me. I mean, I could still get fourth. I just, I mean, I don't want to call it a problem with this game because I think you can't let yourself end up in this situation. But why anybody at this stage in the game would want to keep me in I can see an argument that like purple or yellow would, because they're just as down bad, and there's no way they can go up against red by themselves. Red losing there is huge. Wow, that's extra huge for yellow. Yellow's winning. Not that whole pot at all. Down goes the host. I lost. So, it's my one of a viewer then. I will make sure we understand Spoil better. So I lost because I run out of ante. I couldn't afford to pay to play in the next round, and so I can't play. I have to pay to play. So positionally on the board here, it's actually somewhat obviously green and red stand alone. Green has 12 ante, red has 19. They both have 2 lives left. They're targeting each other. Purple, 6 ante, 1 life, yellow, 4 ante, 1 life. So they're in a much worse spot. Look, they did attack each other. So spade is attack. They're attacking red at each other. And red lost life. Which puts green in more of a driver's seat. Because 11 ante, especially with already only 4 players left, that is 100% enough to get yourself through the game when there's only 5 lives left on the table. The game could theoretically be over in 3 rounds. Yellow's already out. So we're going into, I think this is the start of a new hand here, with only 3 players. Yeah, this is now green's game to lose, for sure. For sure. Red targets purple. If I'm purple here, you just need ante. Yeah, that's exactly what you did. The problem is, when there's only 3 players left, the spoils of the pot are it's good. Cut. Oh, is that a bug? No, I think it's just animated here. Let's pay attention to that. How it divided the ante up. And the only other route for purple, if they got dealt the right hand, is to do what just happened. I mean, because now, if they have 2 spades in a row, it's the right 2 spades. All it takes is 2 turns. And that's up here. Shared it's a free round for both of them. 18. This game's going by fast. Thank you to my loyal one other viewer. If you are watching and listening, you should say something in the chat so I can talk to you. Because I'm by myself today. I'm trying to inspire myself to talk about Survivor 49, but I don't know. I'm talking about it. I'm trying to look at the tabs from this season. Like, I'm trying to catch up on Australian Survivor. I'm still new with Big Brother season. And I'm obviously doing all the stuff with Spoil here. And I'm just not there as much for Survivor 49. I mean, it's just getting so overshadowed by 50. We already know the people on the cast from 50 or from 49 that are going on to 50. I feel like it's not getting a lot of love. But maybe that will be the best season we've had in a while. Dude, Matt Williams is great. Matt Williams is awesome. Airport Rampage. White guy with dreads. I've never seen trailers for him. Dude, these guys are going back and forth. I haven't been paying attention to. Purple has 4 turns left. They both play a free ante here. One of them's going to attack the other at some point. It's pot's getting big now too. I had to make a prediction on this game here. I think that well, now that looks interesting. I was gonna say I think this game's gonna end with purple out of ante. They're even now. Purple has 3 turns to get them. They should buy Ace of Spades. That's a programming bug. The computer should be smart enough to do that. And they should also be smart enough to not like diamond on purple there. We're just watching the watch. There it is, purple, comeback victory. The 10 over the 9 spades. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, I'm gonna not distract myself. I'm just gonna play a minigame right now. Let's just do that. Just play a minigame. Uh, I'll start the game. Huh. I'm gonna just hide this spell, you guys. Can't see the rest of mine. That. Um, first thing, I'll be survivor again. I wanna win this survivor. Well, the thing is create the game. Oh shit. Game host. How did I do this last? Just did this. How did I make my screen full? I swear. Oh, I. Okay. Uh, all right. I cannot start this game. I messed this up. For real this time. We'll play it now. This is a decent hand, actually, to try to play with here. Um, Chance to buy early. Couple attack options that are pretty good. Only one hard option. Let's buy early. And let's try to trust early. Let's get green out there. Perfect. Build up some rapport with green. Help them trust me a little bit. Gave you money, got you money. Early cash stack to get us to 10 in still. That doesn't make sense though. That math isn't right. I bought a card, I was at 8. I got 3. Oh yeah, I guess it's right. Okay. Alright, that's right. I don't need a friend in brown. So let's put the jack of spades on. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Purple and red get rich. Brown's down a life already. You land a successful attack is good. That was a perfect first 2 rounds. Build up a little bit of anti-stack, make an ally with successful diamond play, take life off the table. That's what you have to do. No one's attacking me. No one's attacking me. So we'll attack yellow. There you got heat on them. These 2 guys up here. I think I have bigger things to worry about than to play our card. And if they do, we'll have the higher spade. So we win there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Is this a 4-way pot split? It's 3-way pot split. Oh. I don't know. Whatever, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're very red hand now. Play safer. Artists. Retribution attack from brown. Let's make sure we're safe. Purple is beating us slightly. 12 ante to 8 ante. It's not really mindful from pretty much in the exact same position as red. And green, which is slightly worse. That's good. That was a turn. We just bought a turn back off purple. I'm a little bit weary of this diamond. Weary of this diamond. Oh, again. Brown has reason to think I'm attacking them. Red has 3 lives. Let's try to keep red's target aligned with ours here. We get rich together. Now, of course, that's the risk of targeting someone after you get a diamond. Because they can play your color. I think we're almost definitely losing a life here. Yep. Good news is that brown took purple out on the way down, but red is like far and away the biggest threat to win right now. Far and away. 4 spades played that round. Red jumps up to 17 ante and 3 lives. It's huge. But we know we're walking into the next hand with 2 lives no matter what. We'd love to see red get hit or for brown to go out of the game. That would be nice. That would be very nice. That goes down to 2, thanks to brown. Keeps things a little bit more even for sure, as we'll all get dealt 6 more cards. Just kind of intense to get dealt 6 whole cards here still. Getting the ace of spades is nice. Getting the ace of spades is real nice. That's going directly at red next hand. Directly. Ah, green. I think you gotta still do it. This is a risk you have to take and spoil. Yep, perfect. Paid off 100%. Gonna split this whole pot with green. And red goes down to just 1. Oh, the mighty how they do fall. So I'm playing locked in spoil right now. Locked in spoil. That was a good ante win. It's by our heart. You're way defensed up, which is a cowardly way to play this game, but it's a smart way to play this game. We're sitting in a good position. We don't have to be aggressive. There's no rush. These people will attack each other. Have to. Ugh. Brown. I think Brown's targeting me like 4 times in a row. I should buy this jack and just throw it at him. Ugh. I should. No one's out of this game yet, which is crazy. That's why I'm gonna play it safe, unfortunately. 10 to that 13 pot is big. One needs to be fine though, right? Good instincts, Mark. Leading brown was out to get ya. Down goes red. Wow, red, I think just left with like 10 ante off the table. That's significant. And it's significant too that this pot wasn't taken. Very significant this pot wasn't taken. Green and I can help each other out all game. Let's go right back to the well. I like that. I like that. Unfortunately, it's a 4-way pot split. 3-way pot split. Brown got taken out. Alright. Alright, I would say it's time to trade green. If we get a spade to purchase at the end of the next round, we'll buy 1. Attack green. Because they're dealing with, wow, 4 hearts played. Okay. Everyone passed. I think, oh, and everyone targeted themselves too. That was the most passive round ever. Oh. I want to be greedy and buy this. But here's why I'm not going to buy this 7. Really, really nice to get green down to 1, but not at the expense of me going down to 1. And because they targeted themselves, I know they're not playing a spade. This means instead of a 25% chance they're safe, it's a 33% chance they're safe. So let's just go all the way through. See, blue, sneaky, or yellow, I mean. Try to sneak that in there. Not gonna fly. Not gonna fly at home. There was 4 anti left. Okay. I like when no one targets me. I like when no one targets me. That was retribution. I should have attacked green. Yo, green is rich. Green has not a worry in the world. By that, I will. Spade. That was. We'll try to throw it green. Who cares? I still have to get a jail free card with 2 lives. So purple just screwed me. Purple screwed me. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. So I've not played a flawless game. I did lose a life. I am under the 10 ante threshold. But we're just trying to walk out with a win. That's which is much like Survivor. You don't need to win crit. You just have to play slow, take your time, and make sure that you're the last person standing at the end of the game. That's what you do to Spoil. That's why you play a heart right there. It's ugly. We're winning ugly right here. And that's fine. Because they're gonna knock each other out at some point. Wow, that ace of spades. Wowza. I'm buying it. So that's the other thing about Survivor 2. You have to know when to make your move. Just like in Spoil. And the position on this board is just perfect. 1 card left in the round. I know that yellow can't buy a heart. The pot is huge. Chance to eliminate him from the game, and it's slap ante. This is a guaranteed land. He's out of the game no matter what. It's a kill, 100%. Wow, the ace, the king, and the queen on a diamond. That just won me the whole game. They all took each other out in my ace, king, and queen. And I just won. 1 turn. Survivor wins. Soul frickin' Survivor. That was some kamikaze shit right there. And I'm victorious. Fantastic. Alright, let's see if we can go 2 in a row and actually talk some Survivor 49 at all. Toast. Let's be Lakas. Photo AI. Let's just play a game. Damn. Ace of spades attacked the king of spades, attacking the queen of spades, attacking a diamond. 1 life, 1 life, 1 life. 2 life. Everybody cross. I win. Boom, boom, boom. And I was left standing. Sweet, 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 sweet. Survivor 49. MC looks fun. Nate Moore. Nicole. Nicole's gonna be fun. Nicole's gonna be very fun. Riz God. Sage looks terrifying. Where is Sage from? Oh, she's from North Carolina. Sage, I hope you do well. Savannah. Dude, Shannon is jacked. Shannon's got some arms. Sophie. Both Sophies. This is a very beautiful cast. Steven. Steven's the name of the guy that, like, I guess is the second biggest guy behind the hockey player. And he's a Colorado rocket scientist. I mean, he looks like if he's tall, then I guess he's a presence there, but I don't know. We're not gonna see them by tribes. Hina, Kele, and Udi. Okay. Sorry, there's a reference sheet here. Alright, so we're all just stating. I don't even know. I guess I should start this game. Oh, it's past here. So it's just a draw. We're all stating the exact obvious here, right? That the Uli tribe is definitely the most important tribe of this season, right? I mean, Savannah and Rizzo are the ones that are going on 50. There's no way that this isn't like, well, it's either one of two things for sure. They're either the most dominant tribe and they go head to head and they have a back and forth between the two of them, or they're the shit tribe and they all implode and it's like a Chandra card situation. It's just the two of them and they find their way through the end of the game. It's the only two options. Oh, it's a little rainbow here. I wish I could finish the rainbow, but I'm trying to win some money. It's basically a full split, or you just get one thing left. Yeah, it's alright. And honestly, I can see this red. I don't know if it's not red on my sheet here, but I guess it's reddish. I could see them being a little bit of a disaster. At, unfortunately, in these situations, it does tend to come down to how one of your outliers performs. And I can see Nate Moore. Nate's the oldest. He's not the oldest, but this is an old cast. Survivor 49 is an old cast. I mean, I'm looking around lots of 30s, lots of 40s, a 50 in here. No one younger than 25? Yeah. Rizzo's the youngest at 25. That is a very interesting. I mean, I guess Survivor's been skewing in that direction, but for 25 to be the youngest feels really odd for Survivor, and I wonder how that will change the gameplay. I bet you that it's actually going to slow the game up a bit. I bet you the pre-merge is going to be very, very cagey with all these tribes. People that probably have more patience built up, more patience in their life experiences, and probably feel a little bit more of the weight of the stakes of getting to be on Survivor and have that type of opportunity when you're a little bit older. I mean, I'm sure a lot of these people, given the typical casting process as well, have probably been applying for a long time. So to make it at their age, a lot of them probably have families. I think this is going to be a slower, cagey game. Um, not like 46, not like 47, maybe a little bit like 48. I feel like that's how people describe 48 a lot too, is that it was a slow burn. That did end up being pretty dominated by a couple of players who just found themselves in really good positioning. Maybe that's what Rizzo and Spanish throw would be. Maybe it'll parallel 48 a lot. I would say that'd probably be kind of boring. Um, I am of the camp that I actually don't think Survivor 48 was boring at all. I love a case study. I think what Kyle and Camilla did was a case study for the game of Survivor. They played a very flawless game, and you could learn a lot from watching them help split through a majority. I think they did it really, really well. I think a lot of people gave 48 all the slack for being slow, but they found positioning in the early pre-merge and they were at the end. I mean, what else can you ask from them? They're trying to win $1 million. I like Survivor 48. To see it back to back with 49 would be a little bit upsetting. It would be upsetting. And all it takes to change that though is to have that sort of same starting structure like I'm talking about, and then somebody's actually able to pull off the Shaheen is able to do something to make a change, and blow the game up, or even someone like David is able to actually make a move with Mary in that final 9, final 10 type of spot. And then all of a sudden the, end game can be a huge sprint to the finish. So maybe that's what we'll see. I heard that Christina referred to herself as Suri, or someone was drawing comparisons to her as Suri. And I mean, damn, it would be fun to get another person that was exactly like that in the wake of what may be Suri's retirement after 50. We're lucky enough that Suri won season 50. If Suri wins season 50, do we start thinking that some of this is staged and produced? Like, that would be too perfect, right? I want it to happen, but I want to know that it's like legit. And I am not, trust me, I am no skeptic. I mean, I am a consumer of this content. I don't think that they're putting up a show that's staged, but it would feel a little bit too perfect to have Suri win, right? It would just be phenomenal. Phenomenal. All right, let's get a sense of the board here for a second. Huge pot. Red out of the game. We are not low. Everyone's in a very similar anti-situation. That pot is a monster. And we have no diamonds to go along with it. None. Under an attack here. We have 5 ante left. Play the heart. Somehow, green played a diamond on me. Wow, I'm glad I played the heart. Wow, I'm glad I played the heart. This rolls over again. This is going to be a 27 pot. That is almost half the ante on the entire board. And probably with red out, it's probably more than half. I go second though. I mean, I have 3 life still. This game looks like my prediction for Star 49. This has been cagey. We have a huge buildup of spoils in the center. Most people have, I mean, no one's down to 1 life. 3 players have 3 lives still. I'm going to take my chance. I'm going to split with yellow. I know you should never target someone that goes after you. There's a queen of spades right there. I have to get some. I can't let somebody else get all of this. Wow. We get half of it. That's huge. That's huge. I mean, that pot's not going to get that this big for the rest of the game. We can buy whatever we want now. Buy the 6 of hearts. Play 2 hearts, then play spade on my last round, try to throw a shot at somebody. And that should guarantee that I walk into third hand with 3 lives. This cast still seems anybody else I kind of want to comment on. My turn to pull this part though. I think I'm most excited to see Jake Latimer play. I mean, I grew up playing hockey, so I have a soft spot for a hockey guy. I think that he stands out physically in this cast and as an archetype in this cast. And it's going to be really interesting to see how he tries to fit it. I think looking at Annie Davis, Alex Moore, even Jeremiah and Nicole, if he comes in and tries to be the rah-rah, we're all for the team, he's going to try to play old school style and be the team leader and stuff, I just don't think that's going to fly with anybody else on his cast. But he's huge, so you feel like they're going to want to need him for the challenges and stuff. So it's going to be really interesting to see if he comes in and tries to play a game that is quieter and not the I'm the big alpha male in the lead role. Will he be stereotyped into his archetype and feel like he needs to do that? If he does, I don't think he's long for Survivor 49 at all. They both targeted themselves. Where are we actually at here? 2, 3, 3, 3. Wow. I'm rich. Purple has just one left. So, little nuanced strategy here. This is a smart investment because buying it and throwing it at purple means no matter what, purple's not getting in. Yeah, they tried, they did what they had to do. They had to hope that I was trying to help them. Instead, they're not up to the next round. They have to get, they have to get a diamond or they're out. They can't buy a diamond, it's a hard flop. I wish there's a spade to do it again. I can't stop them now. Try to psych them out and make them think that I'm helping them. They targeted us, yeah, they didn't do it. So there goes purple. That's how you flush someone out of spoil. Make sure that when they're close to the end of the table with their ante, they just can't do anything about it. Ooh, why did I only get dealt 2 cards there? Or was that... Okay, good, it's not a new hand. Alright. Just worried this game has bugs in it, that's all. Let's buy that, so I don't need that, and let's play it safe. So with this conservative setup here, you have to play to the strengths that you're dealt. Like, there's not, if you, like, brown also still has all 3 life, but 3 ante, 5 ante, 21 ante. I want to bleed them out. I want to throw shots at them and make sure that they cannot out ante me. They did exactly what they had to do, which is team up. And they're probably both hoping that the other person also played a diamond on me. I'm gonna upgrade this. Well, no, there's no point in upgrading this by 1 because it's not like I'm beating the 8. So never mind. I undo. No, oh, here's a bug. If you select the card, you can't unselect it. I have to tell Michael that. Okay, so whatever. I picked right. Nice. Nice. The pot stays right there. That pot is dangerous. So it's huge now that I actually have a right lead 2 over brown. So I don't even really care about losing this light. I'm gonna buy that ace of spades because it's unbeatable. I'm gonna buy that jack of hearts because now they can't buy a heart to protect themselves if they get dealt 1. And or that right there helps bleed brown out of the game. Green can attack me all he wants. Keeps us even, and I'm just trying to get him on ante. See? Yeah, totally fine. Totally fine. Risky, because now we're even, but I have 16 more turns and green has 3. Brown has none. Brown should buy this king of spades, but not. He needs an ante, so you can't buy the king of spades. I am gonna buy it and throw it at brown. See? Doesn't matter. Does not matter. And brown is now out. Green getting a free round is somewhat impactful, but not a huge deal. Green should have bought or played a diamond, which is where some of my strategy does bite me in the ass, because even if we split this now, like, we're not losing on ante, it comes down to just the cards. But I did the dirty work of getting brown out, and luckily, I mean, then this is just an AI bug. A human player buys that diamond every single time, without fail. But we're learning the game. Boom. We should be able to wrap this up next hand here, no matter what. His last hand, 1 life left. I think buying that 6 of spades guarantees that I win the game. Buy it. If I attack him, he cannot get it down no matter what, so there's no possible scenario where he can pay for another round. And I might just hit him straight up anyways. Because he can't buy the heart, he doesn't have a heart. So, guaranteed win. That was nerve-wracking, because yeah, they can be down to 1, but this is going to reshuffle now 28 ante in the pot, and he can't pay for their card, so I win the game. Many ways to get it done. Alright, That was actually still 45 minutes long. Boy, time flies when you play Spoil. So, check on any of this here. So, there's still some people watching. I appreciate you guys for watching greatly. Um, Tell a friend to tell a friend to play Spoil. You can play at spoilroyale.com, and it's all about playing together. I think this game is the most fun when you can play with actual people. Join our Discord. You can join the Discord directly from the website. We have voice channels there that are public, free for anybody to use, so you can be in the moment, listen to the strategy, making alliances. Tell a friend to tell a friend to go play Spoil. We want people to have traffic on the site. The more people to play, the more we can grow the game. We can release it off of the demo and build a full mobile app, build a game that you can play with an account creation, track your stats, have custom colors, and maybe even one day the game can get on an online casino where you can play for some real stakes at some point. That would be exciting for me to see because I'm a gambler and I want to gamble on this game big time because I think I win lots of money. So tell a friend, tell a friend. SpoilRoyale.com. Follow us at Spoil Royale on any channel you can find us at. And that's it for me, people. I'll see you guys on Sunday where we'll be talking week 2 of NFL. And hopefully the Steelers are 2-0 playing Seattle. All right. Bye.